Mahmoud Khalil is me. Mahmoud Khalil is our neighbors in our community. He is of our community. And so that means that if you can go after Mahmoud Khalil and we allow the government to get away with this, it means that other people in our community will be targets.
Palestinian American activist Linda Sarsour received death threats for protesting, but she's not giving up.
There were people that literally wanted to end my life. And I say to people all the time that when you are in a moment like this, you start thinking about people who came before you. And I am no more honorable than those who had to sacrifice for standing up for the things that they believed in.
But in Trump's second term, Sarsour says she's even more concerned for Muslims in marginalized groups in the U.S., especially because the Trump administration has started to crack down on pro-Palestine activism. It has revoked hundreds of student visas and detained several students linked to pro-Palestinian activism. Mahmoud Khalil, a legal resident in the US, was the first known example of Trump's deportation crackdown against pro-Palestine activism. The ex-Columbia student was arrested at his New York home in March. Sarsour says US citizens with privilege need to use their voices more at times like this.
If you have been loud, we need you to be louder. If you have been outside, we need you to continue to be outside so that we can hold space for those who are afraid in this moment, because it is justifiable that people are afraid watching the way in which this government is targeting.
Trump's threats to deport undocumented immigrants, student protesters, refugees, and many others have spread fear throughout the U.S. But Sarsour says strengthening community bonds is one of the most effective ways for people to resist.
That really means going deep into the masjid, into the mosques, into the community centers, into the places where people gather. As a grassroots organizer, I have literally over 25 years knocked on tens and tens of thousands of doors in this country.
And while many of Trump's policies seem designed to divide and spread fear, Sarsour says she gets hope from knowing the power that ordinary people have if they choose to wield it together.
There is no powerlessness here. I don't have feelings of despair. I don't think the world is ending. I actually think that this is a wake-up call for our movements to become interdependent and to be self-sufficient and independent from the powers that be.